Hi. Pain in the palm of the hand can affect a person's ability to perform everyday tasks. There are many causes, which includes injuries, infection, vasculitis, and much more. So today we're going to go through all this and explain to you or show you, what are the causes, right? Hi, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Woon, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. So if you're new here, just put new in the chat and we will welcome you. Okay? All right. Yes, and also, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification button so that when we are live, you get notification right away. All right? Okay. All right. Today's topic is going to be, what's today's topic? 6 common causes of hand pain, or pain in the hand, or pain in the palm. All right. So what do you think is the common causes of hand pain, or pain in the palm area? So basically, it's the whole hand, but, this one, if we focus on the palm area here. So what do you think are the common causes? Let me know. Put in the chat, okay? All right. This number 1 is going to be, so we have the six common causes of hand pain in the palm. So what will be the first one? The first one is injuries to the hand, where they cause the injuries, where you cause the palm pain. All right. So basically, this happens to people who are regularly using heavy equipment or playing sports or even work in a hazardous environment. So injuries can, these injuries can damage the key area of the hand, which includes the nerve inside, the tendons, and the muscles, right? So for example, a knock or blow or forceful impact, such as something heavy fall onto the hand, or you're falling on the hand, or burns, such as injury from cooking, right? Yeah, people get injured from cooking too. Yeah, and also, when you cut something, you cut into the palm. Yep. Yeah, one time I was watching City live, and Bobby was showing how to cut the avocado, and then I forgot the new girl's name. She told her story, and she was cutting the avocado, and then she shoved the knife into the palm. So yes, cooking can be hazardous too. Just have to be careful. So you have to know the right way of using utensils, right? Okay. So of course, insect bites or bee stings. I had one time I was barbecuing in my friend's place, and I was touching something. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, the bee stung my finger, and thank God that at that time we have this Chinese medicine, and then we put on it, and poop, no pain, and everything's gone. So that's pretty cool. All right. Or overusing or overextending your hand, like repetitive sports or repetitive working, like hairstylists or people who chef, they cook a lot. Okay. All right. And also the massage therapists too. So other symptoms of hand injury includes like bruising, swelling, and stiffness too. So the most severe ones will be on the structure and the tissue. It's like the joints, the bones, the tendon, the ligament, the nerves, and sometimes even the blood vessel too. Okay. All right. The second cause, or the next cause of injuries, is Next cause of pain in the hand or the palm is infections. Infections like we mentioned earlier, right? You get cuts from from cooking, right? So you cut or wound on the palm, and then that, and the hand becomes infected, right? And it creates pain and swelling to the hand. Okay, so other symptoms, an infected cut could be pus or drain parts coming out, a redness in the area, warmth in the surrounding skin. Sometimes when you have a cut, you feel like hot around the area, right? So, or of a fever, or generally unfeeling well. Okay, all right. So that's from infection, and the next one will be vasculitis. What is vasculitis? Vasculitis is inflammation on inflammation in the blood vessel, and that cause many parts of that can affect many parts of the body. So there are numerous type of vasculitis, and symptoms that can considerably or different from varies from different person to person. And vasculitis can cause shooting pain, numbness or loss of feeling, tingling sensation, and also a loss of strength. So it's kind of like some of the symptoms are like a carpal tunnel, but it's not, because basically it's caused by inflammation of the blood vessel. So it's little different, but the symptoms kind of the same as carpal tunnel. Okay, talking about carpal tunnel, so the next one will be you get pain in the palm or the hand from carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome is pretty known, right? Pretty famous. So everybody knows what carpal tunnel is, I hope. Okay, carpal tunnel basically, is the the carpal tunnel is in here. The media, the what do you call that? The tightness or the compression of the medial nerve. The median nerve that runs through in between the bones here and in the on your wrist here. So it goes through there, and what happens is over here there's a band, and then when the band tightens up, so it will hit on the medial nerve, and that's create the pain. So, all right, and usually it's symptoms will be like close almost the same as the vasculitis, right? Okay, so basically pain in the wrist, the palm, and the fingers. Of course, also you feel numbness on the hand and tingling in the palm and the fingers too, right? So weakness on the hand usually starts from the shoulder down, and and then that also reduce your ability to grab something or hold onto the pen and something, right? So the symptoms begin gradually and may be worse usually at night, when a person's first wake up, or when a person's first wake up. I remember when I was working in corporate America, we have a receptionist, and she's like 6 months out of the year she's always sick because of her carpal tunnel. So thank God for union, right? When I was working, it was in the union, so the union took care of her. So because if not, she'd be out of job if she's working with a private company, right? All right. Anyways, hand and wrist injury. The symptoms also include like hand and wrist injury that cause swelling, and of course, regular performing repetitive tasks with the hand, like jackhammer, hairdresser and gardener, use the machines and tools. All right. Frequent use of vibrating tools. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And also, people who are pregnant. Actually, people who are pregnant might have a carpal tunnel too. People with pregnancy. Okay, and diabetes, and also people with family history of carpal tunnel syndrome. Okay, all right. Next one is. Oops. Next one will be peripheral neuropathy. Peripheral neuropathy refers to condition that affect the nerve and the body extremities, basically, hands and feet. So I was diagnosed. One time I had to rush into I went to the hospital. I think also is it also with blood pressure? I think yeah, and they found out that it was there for like few days, and finally they don't know why, and they diagnosed me as peripheral neuropathy. Basically, you feel like numbness or tingling in the hand, and also like burning sensation on the feet. So actually, talking about it right now, I still have a little bit, but hopefully it will be gone. All right, yeah. So peripheral neuropathy, once again, refers to condition that affect the nerves of the body's extremities, usually hands and feet. Okay, all right. Sometimes severe pain, which results, even with a light touch, but I'm not there. So so it's just like you feel numbness and sometimes warmth on your feet, like burning sensation, or right here, a burning and tingling sensation. Yep. And then numbness or loss of sensation, and difficulty moving. I haven't, no, thank God I'm not there. Difficulty moving or using the hand, such as grabbing objects. So yes. So this is something that we need to take care of, because sometimes But what happens is the National Institute of Neurological Disorder and Stroke say that it estimated that more than 20 million people in the United States have some type of peripheral neuropathy. Wow. Okay, 20 million people. And diabetic and physical injuries are common causes of the peripheral neuropathy. Interesting, because injuries maybe it's because from the accident, but it was way back in 1983. So, anyways, diabetic. I'm not diabetic, so it's hard to say. They don't even know what. Excuse me, water today. So they don't even know what the causes are. So so it's kind of like weird. Anyways, they found that the causes of it might also be autoimmune conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis and lupus, or conditions that increase oxygen supply to the peripheral nerves such as osteosclerosis and vasculitis. Okay, maybe not enough exercise not enough exercise or not enough movement to bring the blood to the area, which brings the oxygen to the area, right? Or you can be nutritional imbalance, such as vitamin B12 deficiency. So like probably have to take more B12. Yep. So infection that attacks the nerve. So it might be any infection that attacks the nerve. Sometimes it comes and go, and sometimes I was reading some articles and some testimonies like about people having peripheral neuropathy, and sometimes you just, when you're driving, just you feel your leg doesn't move, or and they involve in the accidents and stuff. So, and also excessive alcohol intake. So okay, that I don't do, so it's okay. So peripheral neuropathy, right? Peripheral neuropathy. So next, let's go to the next and last one, which is Palmar Fasciitis. Fasciitis. Okay, Palmar Fasciitis is not. You just remember, is palmar, not plantar. Plantar is the feet. Palmar is the hand. Okay, Palmar Fasciitis is caused by inflammation to the palm fascia. So basically, underneath your skin, there's a layer called fascia. So, and that fascia, what happens to it is thickened, and the thickened and the excuse me. Excuse me. So what happens is the fascia thickens, right, and the band of the tissue that connects to the finger. So basically, this fascia tightens up, so you get the pain in the palm, right? So inflammation can make it difficult or painful when a person tries to straighten your finger. It's hard. Sometimes like your hands like kind of like cramp up. So or maybe maybe you're writing too much, or all of a sudden your hand just cramp, or you're using the keyboard too. So you using your finger, playing the key, doing a work basically, and you get a cramp here, right? So that's kind of like sign of Palmar Fasciitis, okay, and usually it affects both hands, and more likely to occur with people with polyarthritis, okay, and yeah, so that's basically all the causes. We have all 6 here, so we have causes, all 6 causes that cause pain in the palm, pain of the hand in the palm, right? So we went through. Let me just go through okay. So we went through the 6 common causes of the hand pain in the palm, right? Pain in the palm. So first we went through the first cause was injuries. How injuries with people with a hazardous environment or work or playing sports. Yep. So infection, how it affects the infections, the wound that cause pulses and affect the areas surrounding the palm. Okay, and then we went to infection. Then we vasculitis, which is inflammation in the blood vessels, right? So and then we went to carpal tunnel syndrome, which is the compression of the nerves to the median nerve, okay, that creates numbness, which is pretty common. And then peripheral neuropathy, which is caused by conditions that affected the nerves. And last but not least, we have the palmar fasciitis, which is the tightening of the fascia of the hand, of the palm, so that stiffens your finger. Okay, all right. Let's see. Hi, Steve. Steve. Hi, Steve. Good to see you here. Glad you make it. All right. And there's one more person here who is always watching, but doesn't say hi. But it's okay. Hi to you too. Thank you for supporting. And do once in a while, please say hi to us so we know who I'm talking to. Okay. All right. Okay. So thank you very much for watching. And if you like this video, please share it with your friend. And if you think that someone will benefit from it, share with them too. Okay. All right. And don't forget to leave some likes. Basically on the thumbs up button, just click on it. It will fill it up. Okay. All right. And also, if you like this channel and like our videos, please you can always support us as buymeacoffee.com/Winston Woon, or you can always support us by going to a merchant store, Stress Out Stress Press and Sew /Stress Out Stress Free, and check out our merchandise there. Okay. And also, you can, right here, there's a super thanks there. You can click on it, and that's how you help support us. Or you can just go into the description down below and click on any stuff that we recommend through the video. And usually it's Amazon link, and just click on it and purchase something from there, or purchase something from there. And it's an affiliate link, so it doesn't matter. You pay the same price as usual, but I get a little bit of the commission there. So that's how you can help support the channel. Okay. All right. Let me see what. Oh, it's okay. Still came in late. you might be out still partying, right? What is like what? 10:30. That means about 7:30 in Canada now. Yeah, in Vancouver, right? Okay. All right. No, that's no problem. Better than coming in later than none, right? Okay. All right. So, once again, you can support us through all those channels there, and don't forget to stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time. And I see you in the next video. They'll be checking, putting a scope in through my mouth, I believe, and they gonna go into my pancreas and take out, do a biopsy and pick out some specimen there, because through the MRI through the CAT scan that they did in October, and they found something, and then I did an MRI last month, and they said there's a cyst in there. So now the doctor is a little concerned. He wants to do a biopsy, taking that out, and then if it's the technically, if the he was saying that if the cyst is like 3 millimeters, 3 centimeters, it is, it's fine. But then mine is like 4 centimeters, so there's a possibility of having to take out the cyst too from the pancreas. So according to him, it's a big job. It's going to be like 6 days in the hospital, and pancreas removing something from the pancreas is a big surgery. So, and recovery time will be like 6 weeks. So I don't know, but I leave it to God, and then see what happens. Okay. And only tomorrow is just doing the biopsy. So just want to let you guys know. So just in case, if I'm not feeling well tomorrow evening, we might not do the Q&A, but I'm gonna put it out first, and we'll do our best. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. Came late. Fell asleep. 7:30. Yep. Okay. Yes. So.